It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from Lambeau. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to... So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Man in motion, headed right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Jones. Connects with Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Singletary. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Quay Walker. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Half jumbo.
We send a man in motion. On first down, this is Singletary. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's incomplete left side.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60, trap 60. Ready. Set up. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. He's gonna push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Love looking to pass. Has it at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Green Bay! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Forced out to his right. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
14. Giants 3.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. He finds Neighbors right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to hit the turf. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Again, Jones to the air. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love to throw again. That finds Jacobs, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. They're going for this. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down, throw by Jones. Has it down close. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. Here's Singletary. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Singletary will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal for Jones. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Singletary. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Packers 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 19 Lions. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Timberland. Here we go.
Throwing here, Jones. Neighbors with a catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Giants with a chance to add to their lead.
Half 88.
The second down run by Singletary. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Third down, Jones to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. After the sack, another pass on second down. Caught by Jacobs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's now third down.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Love on third and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 19. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Jones on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
56.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's into the hands of Singletary. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
From his own end zone, here we go. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Gano ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it'll be Giants football. They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion here.
Detroit.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Half jumbo.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Half 18.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jones now on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll go right side with Singletary. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Cockroach.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Escapes out to the left. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Give to Singletary from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay, here we go. Other side.
Now Jones. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's Singletary off the option. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Able to get it to Singletary. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A give left side for Singletary. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go. Come on. Bama. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. He has the New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants stretch the lead to 23.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Check smash. Check go.
They'll pitch it to Jacobs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the pistol, here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. This our last play of the quarter.
Jim, up we go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great. Here we go, hey.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Timberland.
2nd and 6 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Now a give to Singletary. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Half 88. Up, go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And
oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he sent a man in motion. On 1st down, this is Singletary. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 38. This finds Singletary. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cadence, lock in the cadence. Why shift the crew?
They'll run it with Singletary. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Giants ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Great.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They've got a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, hey.
Another chance for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Half 18.
Singletary. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Packers 27. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. To the air with Love. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants using their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Check.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Put the body on the line for his team. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. First down throw. Here's Love. Trying to push it deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Here we go, set. Huh.
Second and 10. Love trying again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing his Love on third. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.